This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids.
What up, everybody? This is your boy Blak Magus and another drunk rant for you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out. I'm trying to do as much content as possible these days. It's kind of helping to balance me out. Thankfully, my current course doesn't have a lot of heavy work. I mean, there's a significant amount of work, but right now it's not like I'm getting bombarded with tests and quizzes, things like that, you know. So it's allowed me a little more free time, and I'm trying not to make the excuse that, hey, I just don't want to be doing this, or I'm not in the mood, things like that. Mind you, streaming is still hard to do because I don't want to fake being in a happy mood, but I feel like with commentaries, I'm just speaking my mind on different subjects, and I don't have to, this is less of a front, so to speak, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, so at work today, at the time, or at least on the day of this recording, and this kid came in, and young black individual came in wearing headphones, playing his music extremely loud, took his headphones off, and it was so loud you could pretty much hear everything they were saying, and he was playing trap music, which, okay, that's what you're into, that's fine. Thing of the matter is, we were all in there, and there was a couple of more customers in there, a couple of older customers in there, and the consensus was after he left was like, yo, dude, why the fuck didn't you turn your shit down? At least that's what everybody around me was asking. I didn't say anything because I hate to say this, and forgive me if it feels like I'm labeling, but I feel like now more than ever, people just don't give a fuck about showing each other some type of respect. In fact, I feel like now people are really invested in the idea that it's cool to do disrespectful, ignorant stuff, because that means that you don't give a fuck, and that I don't know, I guess because you don't give a fuck, that makes you cool. And it's just so fucking dumb, because I see plenty of people online go with that, I give no fucks, and I, say what I feel, and if you don't like it, tough. I'm all for honesty and all of that, but respect goes a long way with me, and they're just, maybe I'm just too old now and I don't get it, but I feel like people have lost the meaning of the word respect. Like, dude, what are you proving by playing your music so fucking loud? That doesn't make you cool. It doesn't make you seem like, hey, this guy, he's just straight up real or anything. No, it makes you ignorant, and it makes you disrespectful. There are places that you can't go into, that you're not supposed to go into and be loud, but people don't care. They don't care who's around them. They don't care who they may offend. And it's dumb. It's fucking dumb that people have this stupid attitude like they are a more realer or interesting person because they do things that, back in the day would be considered disrespectful, but now I guess it makes you, cool as fuck. It makes no sense, because here's the thing: when you do things like this and you think you're so fucking cool, what's the thing that you see most people who act like that react to when people are quote unquote disrespecting them or coming at them in a manner that they don't find cool or respectful? They cry, they bitch, they moan, they get upset, they want to talk about how, oh, you have no respect for me, and oh, why are you acting like this towards me, that's fucked up, and all that. No, it's not fucked up, because the respect that you're looking for you get what you put out in life. That's just always has been the way it is. So if you're a shit person and you act like a fucking asshole, you know what? You should be treated as such, and you should have people act like an asshole towards you. You don't deserve any more respect than what you're willing to give other people. That's the thing. And that's what I don't get, how people I just don't understand how people don't get that simple contact. I don't know what I just said right there, but they don't get that simple, concept is what I meant to say. Shit, I'm drunk. Anyway, it's like, yo, why should I show you any fucking type of respect if you're gonna act like a degenerate asshole? Like that kid, why should I respect him? Why should anybody respect him? You know what I mean? And again, I don't say nothing because I just whatever. I know y'all are assholes, and if I say something, you would never understand the concept because you're stupid at the point where you just don't get it. I feel like people nowadays have dumped themselves down where they just don't get it. It's just like the whole war against the social justice warriors. I'm sorry if people feel like you shouldn't act in a disrespectful or fucked up manner towards a certain group or anything like that, or say some fucked up shit and get away with it. Why are you a social justice warrior? It's common human decent behavior. Why all of a sudden now this is some campaign between people who are just uber over exuberant about how they feel? It's dumb. It's fucking dumb. Yes, I do realize there's some instances where people get really overly sensitive towards things, and you could generally call that thing out. But I feel like now everybody feels like if they do something fucked up, the first thing to do is to defend themselves by attacking that person and saying that they're overreacting, not taking responsibility for their actions and fucking owning up to the fact that, I kind of was out of line, my bad. Nobody wants to do that. Everybody wants to save face. I mean, and Lord help us, look who we have running the United States. A prime example of someone who doesn't know how to, accept fucking responsibility for their actions, and who chooses to attack others to make it look like he's the victim. That's the thing that drives me the fucking most to the brink of insanity these days, is that people will fucking try to victimize themselves when they do fucked up shit, and it's just so fucking, oh my god. I just wish, it makes you want to punch a lot of people in the face, really, and smack the shit out of them, because it's dumb, It's cool to, if someone is, not comfortable with something, you don't have to make them more uncomfortable. Why don't you just, you know what? Out of respect for you as a person, I'll chill out and relax, Now, if they come at you in the sideways manner, I can understand you coming at them in the sideways manner. But if they ask you respectfully, I don't want to hear that loud music. You turn the music down. This is a public place. We're not supposed to do that. Or if they ask you, if you're cursing a lot, I'm sorry, my kids are around. I don't like to curse around them. Could you kind of people just do the most. They do the most and then feel obligated to defend the dumbest shit, and it just drives me crazy. It's sad that respect has been labeled as a social warrior thing, or whatever the fuck they want to call it. Y'all are some dumbass motherfuckers these days, I swear. I feel like we just become degenerated into a society where people just, I don't know. Sorry, I had to get that rant out of my system because of what happened at work. Anyway, as always, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Blak Magus, and I'm out, y'all. Deuces.